It tops our news tonight at 11. Right now, police are searching for the thieves who got away with 7 cars at a dealership on Detroit's west side.
Damn!
In a car.
On the west?
To the garage door and drive off.
Ooh. Strikers in Detroit. We're about to show you how to strike a car. That's how easy it is for us to get your car. Oh, this is SRTG. It was on the lot. I needed it.
Tell me guys what your job is.
He said I needed it.
Got money with the strikes, man.
On that car. Jesus Christ.
This is a tow hook. Once I connect that right there.
Hey, this should be happening in real life. Like, I hope y'all know this ain't just for no video for play. This should happen in real life, folks. Especially in Detroit. This ain't no skit. I will tell you that right now.
Make to your car, all bets off.
Lately in America, stealing cars has become
The car thieves of Detroit.
booming business. And in Detroit, where this video takes place, car theft is up over 50% over the last 5 years. In this world, car thieves are known as strikers. And today we take you deep into the scene and break down the business. You'll meet guys like Money, who run a chop shop in their basement, spotters, who drive around all day looking for expensive cars and sell those locations to their striker counterparts. Guys like Fat Boy that can take your car in a variety of ways. And insiders that can speak to things like how the popular trend of takeovers overlaps with the stolen car scene. And finally, we speak to car thief criminals on the run that can tell us about the wave of indictments that are sweeping through Michigan. Buckle up, folks. It's time to hit the streets of Detroit. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. Guys, there's people out
No, I don't want to hear
very
that.
important without data support. Special
This is where all the magic happens, and sometimes in case when we strike a car, you know we gotta smoke them so they don't see us.
You've actually used that before to get away?
Yeah, we used it a couple times.
They got door panels, fenders,
This
bumpers,
is going into a swap.
steering wheels, all
So a
type of
nice car
shit.
like this, why would anyone want parts of it?
Because a chunk like this costs anywhere from $500 to $700 depending on the condition. These wide body kits here with the bumpers.
Them bitches ain't cheap either. You feel me? They going for some. You feel me? I mean, but they can get them off for like, cause I think bumpers, like a wide body bumper like that, it probably run you a cool like $700-800. Like getting them from like an actual, you feel me, online store where it's not stolen. So they could probably resell that for about $450 to $500. You feel me? I don't know if they'll list them as real. I mean, I don't know if they'll list them as it came off a striker, but hey, some of y'all, bro, be careful on who y'all buying these parts off on Facebook Marketplace, because 9 times out of 10, bro, they're striker parts. But some people just don't give a fuck. Hey, to each his own.
Old bumpers and all the flares go anywhere from $1,500 and up to like $2,500.
Where did this car come from, do you know?
Someone purchased
I hope they ain't selling them for that price though.
So they bought it off them for $2,500. If someone wants to swap a car, it's usually go anywhere from like $3,000 to $6,000 to do a complete swap, where you bring a donor car and another car and we swap them over and make one car, then swap, ready to hit the street with a title and everything clean.
What are the different roles that are in this game?
There's the younger cats that be striking the cars, and then they'll be bringing them to certain locations. But there's like 2 or 3 people who are mainly like in charge of selling it to certain people. Because we don't just sell the cars to anybody, because you don't know who you're gonna sell the car to. So you need to be like in the circle, or somebody needs to know you for us to sell you the car. I got 2 roles in this. I'm a mechanic, and I do you know, like I source the parts and all that.
Hey guys, quick announcement. New Big Dogs.
seemed like a movie, boy.
This guy, he's going way too fast for me. We finally found our striker after making a lot of calls in Detroit. It's not because there's a lack of strikers right now, it's because either the really good ones are arrested or the other good ones are aware of that and they want to stay out of jail. So as much as they want to help, I've had guys off camera say, hey, I do this, I really do this, show me proof, but I can't talk on camera. I get it. How you doing?
All right.
Good, I'm just letting you pass me.
Why you letting us pass?
Because you're on my butt. You guys can go past, or otherwise I'll keep driving.
I'm just asking because you were pulling out that parking lot that was occupied, right? And it just seems kind of weird.
It's not weird.
You're saying it's not weird?
We're not doing anything, buddy.
Not weird.
He was ready to go, huh? Were we filming?
Yep.
I get it. They have a tough job. There's tons of stolen cars, tons of murders, tons of bad things happening in Detroit. No doubt about it. These guys have a very tough job, and I'm glad the good ones out there are doing something. But the whole rigmarole with the flashlights, and we're 800 feet away from a striker. We might witness a f***ing police chase right in front of our car. By the way, do you know that on the way to this interview, your car almost hit mine on the highway? I recognize the license plate, I won't say it on the... But you were going... You're driving crazy, though.
Now we gotta get on.
So tell us what we got here.
Oh, this is SRT Jeep. It was on the lot. I needed it, so I wanted to go grab it.
Maybe this might be script. Because this is an old ass SRT Jeep. You can tell by the rims on it. I don't know if he meant by like a lot at the dealership or, you know? Because I'm sure they don't sell old ass SRT Jeeps like this one at actual dealerships. You get what I'm saying?
It started up on their lot. They don't know.
What is that?
This is a tow hook. You gotta connect this part. You can connect it to the K-frame. You can connect it to the drive shaft. Like whatever you want to connect it to. Once I connect that right there, connect it to your car, all bets off.
So that's a tool you use to take cars?
Yeah.
That's called a Pro
Of
Pad.
all these pieces, what's the most valuable or most highly demanded piece?
This piece right here.
Shit.
This is a clean computer. Off a 6.4. And this is the RF hub that you would need. And with these vehicles, you can't use an old body control module. You need to get one from the dealer. Having a clean computer with a clean RF hub, and when you do the swap, and they try to say, oh, it's a swap, this and that, they can't, because this computer comes back clean, and the RF hub is off the same serial number as this, and the body control module is going to be straight from the dealer.
So what does this run me if I try to purchase this up?
The computer alone clean, they go for $2,500. These chairs are actually going into a swap, but people do be buying these chairs. Each one of these chairs go for $500 a piece. This dashboard alone goes for almost $800 and up. It got some steering wheel in it around it too.
So this is more or less an entire car disassembled.
This is a whole car disassembled.
So right now we're on the east side of Detroit, somewhat near the 6 Mile Road. Strikers are pulling up, and this is the funkiest striker car I think we've seen yet. So what role do you guys play in this car business?
Setting everything up basically.
So you guys basically feed the information to the strikers so they don't have to look all day to just get what they want.
Basically.
And what type of stuff are you looking for?
Hellcats, scat packs,
So are you guys looking for Suburban, Hood?
suburban. Like Dearborn, Richmond, all, you know what I mean, all types of neighborhoods. And you can get it in the hood too, but you know what I mean, it's gonna be way hotter than it would be in the suburban area. Like if we see something, take a picture of it, mark the location, send it to really whoever be doing that shit.
Real question, if the police drive by, what's the plan?
That's what I keep doing what we're doing.
How often do you do this kind of stuff?
I do all day. Let me show you how much I want to do. This how easy it is for us to get your car and get in your car. Back in a little bit. I send my little nigga in there. Once he climb in there, put it in neutral, like I just showed you on that one. I put my hook right here. Once you put your hook right there, I ain't want no hit car, so I open your shit. And I put the hook right here. And I'm still going with your car. Less than 3 minutes. You gonna come outside? And let's see how you gonna see.
Have you ever encountered danger stealing someone's car?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'd have been in traffic. And you know if they got one, they got another one. So if we take one and we don't get your other one, it's high risk chance that we know you can come back for it because you got a chaser now. That's what we call your second car that we didn't take from you, your chaser. So if I take this and I know you still got a Durango or another Jeep in the back, I know you got a chaser. So that means my first stop from taking your car should be to the gas station to fill your tank up. So if you'll come chase me, 9 times out of 10 I won't let you catch me.
Good to meet you. Tell me guys what your job is. What do you guys do?
Make that money with the strikes, man. That's it.
How long have you guys been in the game?
I'll say me, myself, probably more than like 4 or 5 years, you know?
Imagine being able to build anything. For any reason, in any style.
On that car.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this shit is so stupid to me if you ask me, because for one, talking about on that car, y'all got a car full of strikers right here. What if it's a nigga trying to get their shit back and you sitting here, you feel me? Like, sir, you just took somebody else's property. And you ready to, what, kill him over their property? What the hell? This shit's dumb as hell to me.
I'm stressed out from just 15 minutes in this lifestyle. Does this stress you out?
Of course.
How did it change over COVID?
Prices go up and down, that's it. Around COVID time, pandemic, they was giving a lot of free money. So after that, after the pandemic was gone, people want that free money back.
Tell us what we got right here.
6 Axis, 2025 Jeep.
2025 Jeep?
Yes, sir.
How much would this go off the lot?
It's probably 67,000.
Is it fair to say Last-owned cars go about 10% of the asking price? Okay, so how long have you had this?
I just got it.
Today? How long have you been in this?
Since 2014. I was pretty much one of the first couple people doing it, and that was before the propane. We used to throw them, we just throw them as a neutral, push them down the driveway, and push them with any car, truck, pull them in a bando, strip them down. And I said that was before the GPSs, all the extra shit they be having on it now. It was a rough time in my life. In my life, I worked on cars. My friend had a race truck, and he wanted to put an engine and a drivetrain in it. And then, like, he told me that, oh, we could get these cars easy. Is the way that we could do it. Oh, okay, well, let's get one. We went and did it, got one, put it in his car. After we figured everything out, it was like, yeah, it really worked. Now, like, at this time, there's a lot of, like, younger people, and they're kind of, like, messing the game up because they're too sloppy with it. Usually, we'll take a striker to make money, right? And, like, these crash outs, they'll take a striker, and then they'll go to, like, drift. Like, you know what I'm saying? To one of the takeovers, they'll be drifting it, and then they'll crash or something. And then they're gonna leave that car there, and it's a stolen car. And then the cops gonna see that, and it draws attention to that whole drift spot. Like, oh, this car's stolen. How many other cars did it be stolen?
You guys rammed someone with this?
I wish I had one. I feel like it's kind of your best guess. Every day.
I know back in the day they used to put cars in a neutral and push them. So this is the battering ram that gets the rest of the people in.
Workhorse.
The workhorse, I see.
I can't need too much of this stuff, man.
We're pulling up to meet a guy that is going to speak on the indictments, the pressure from law enforcement, how the takeover scene overlaps. Nice to meet you. How are people getting into this game? How are the young guys learning how to do all this?
A lot of people, they look for like the younger generation to do a lot of shit too. I feel like if they get caught, they gonna go to juvenile for a few minutes. I mean, not in a few minutes. I feel like for a little while, get out and keep doing that shit.
One thing I've heard from some of the guys in the game is that there's been a lot of young guys entering the game, and it's made it more hot, more loud, and harder to get away with.
Oh yeah, you got niggas, you got young niggas, we call them lands. You got them on ring cameras flashing their guns while they man stealing the cars. It's just more reckless to say. They just need to chill out and just be more low key about it.
Would you guys consider yourself YNs at all?
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Does part of you operate off of the thrill or the money, or what's your motive?
The adrenaline, the thrill, and obviously the money comes with it, but the adrenaline is better than any drug you can ever take. After the car gets stripped down and everything hits the basement, this is what it looks like.
So was this the car?
Yeah.
This was it?
This is the exact car.
So to be in this game for over 10 years, have you ever gotten in trouble?
I got in trouble, and the best thing that I learned is not to say nothing. Call your lawyer, and they'll get you out of it easier than you think. 3 days, 4 days in jail, cakewalk, compared to what they will give you if you start talking when you're in there.
So the number one mistake criminals make in the interrogation room is talking.
Talking, yes.
As far as law enforcement goes, who's the biggest hurdle to overcome? Is it local PD, state trooper, marshals? Like
Commercial auto theft.
Commercial auto theft?
Yeah.
Those are the people that come after you?
Those are the people that look for these cars.
What do you mean by commercial auto theft?
There's a whole unit for these stolen cars that go by commercial auto theft.
Is that the force unit that goes after retail crime and auto theft?
Yeah, and they're teamed up with every city and the state police.
You seem pretty, like, you don't seem like you're afraid of being caught at all.
Man, this is Detroit. This is the least of their concerns. Like the blue and white car, the black car, that's the least of your concern. When cars like this start pulling up on you, F-150s, Jeep Wranglers, all bets are off. Because that means not cat is on you. Once cat on you, you're through. That's car auto theft.
Tell me about those.
That means they already been watching you. They already know what you're doing. They already know where you at. They just coming to pull up to make sure they can stop you. Once they got you, they got you.
And your friends that have gotten hit, it was from the CAT team?
Cat, that's who gonna hit you. You ain't gotta worry about no blue and whites or no knockoffs. You gotta worry about Cat.
Do you know who any of the detectives are?
Nope, and I don't wanna know. As long as I don't know them and they don't know me, I know I'm doing my job the right way.
Rent a car from our newest fleet yet. Your real car.
Damn, bro,
has
you
to know.
cranking these ads, bro. God
With a great
damn.
idea, you just want to get things down on paper.
My
Grammarly
God.
is the second set of eyes that helps me get work done.
So describe the pressure that's been hitting the city lately. Apparently law enforcement is cracking down a lot right now.
They got Cat, commercial auto theft. Commercial auto theft. Hey, you see some weird looking cars outside your shit and you in that business. Yeah, they run around undercovers. They run around the cars like these, like the Jeeps, heavily tinted, and it don't look right. They wear regular clothes.
So that's a task force that's targeting cars right now.
Yeah, commercial auto theft.
How hard is it to get away from these guys?
It really depends, because it's like, you don't even know when they're on you. They'll just be surveillancing you for. They'll follow you miles away. You won't even know until it's the right time to come get you, as long as they got the evidence.
This CAT unit appears to be keeping these guys on their toes, but it wasn't always like that in Detroit. I mean, take the case of Zanya Wallace. Her car got stolen, she tracked it down herself using an Apple AirTag that was in the car, and she spent 3 hours waiting for Detroit PD to show up, even trying to flag them down to help her, only for them to say they had other things to do. When the cops finally did arrive, she said they made her feel like she was the criminal, leaving her feeling very frustrated with her experience. And she's not alone. There is a Detroit Facebook page with over 50,000 members of residents helping each other track the stolen cars down because the citizens feel like they have to take matters into their own hands. The car thieves clearly are aware and respect CAT's ability, and it seems like with the CAT team making many arrests that the pressure of law enforcement is getting much stronger against car theft in Detroit. If you evade those guys, is the next thing that would trip you up is some sort of pursuit or chase?
The helicopter.
There's helicopters here?
Yeah, this is a Michigan State helicopter. Other than that, The cops don't drive too good, so they're easy to escape. If you drive too dangerous, they have to call the chase off.
Really though, this year, the police at 12 definitely been cracking down on that shit. Like definitely been getting harder, but it ain't stopping shit. Down here in Detroit, if you get into a chase, they got the no chase policy. So like after a while, if you start doing some reckless shit, start doing some oncoming traffic, they gonna call the chase off.
I mean, the pressure good. I'm gonna give you this right now. If you don't get away within 5 to 10 minutes, your best bet to go under a bridge and just leave the car. It's not a helicopter on you. You can't get away from that.
Have you gotten away from a helicopter before? So your specialty is the high speeds.
Yeah, basically. Like, especially like if you drive more recklessly, they're not gonna want to endanger more people for it.
How hot is the game right now?
It's very hard, dude.
You know people that are getting arrested?
I know people get arrested. I know a lot of people that's locked up for 7 years. Personally, from one of my close people.
Law enforcement is bringing down a lot of pressure because in the last 5 years, it's been a 50% increase of stolen cars, and the people are sick of it. To illustrate this, one of our top leads coming into the video 2 days ago got picked up by U.S. Marshals. So the stakes are very high in this game.
It's like a lot of people be snitching, huh? So you really gotta watch out who you like do shit anything with, honestly.
Because if you're in a group, 5 guys are doing this, hitting the dealerships together, one guy gets caught, hey, if you tell me, I'll give you less time, and people usually talk.
It depends on that person. If he's solid as hell, he ain't gonna talk, but like, a lot of these no boys, they just getting into this shit.
So what kind of time are you seeing people get for being in this business?
I seen, so one of the guys, he first got sentenced earlier this year. He got 4 years in the state with probation after he got the state with potential boot camp. I got friends that's in the feds right now for the car shit. I got pretty much the whole indictment list. I was locked up with a couple of them on my own little personal stuff that I got going on.
Did you get in trouble for the cars?
Yes, I previously got trouble for the cars. They kind of clamped me down a little bit, but I was still out here because, you know, I got a family to support.
So a lot of these guys in the car game, if they're really in it, how many years, what's typical to see?
2 years. That's average for what I've been seeing.
So not that crazy for...
It's not that crazy, but it's 2 years away from your life.
So are the penalties for car theft, reckless driving, getting away from cops, is it becoming more and more harshly penalized?
Yeah, it is. They're trying to pass the law. It's a mandatory 5. If you get caught with the box, that's still, you know what I'm saying, that program keep ups. It's mandatory 5 years now, I believe, if you get caught with it.
Someone that does this full time, selling the parts, breaking cars down, what can they stand to make in a month?
If they do 5 cars a month, they could be making about $60,000 to $70,000.
60 to 70,000.
Yeah, if you get a Hellcat, that.
Man, that's cap, bro. Don't believe this shit. Y'all do not think this cool, bro. You not making 60 to 70,000 a month with stealing 5 cars a month, bro. That shit just sound dumb. Like, it don't even, it's dumb. Don't listen to this.
That's $15,000 if the transmission and the engine runs.
So this is an extremely lucrative business.
Yeah. Let's say we get 3Ds, we keep getting 3Ds on that car. Let's say we get like 60 Ds. These going for 6,000 by themselves, so what's 6,000 times 6, you know? At least like 30,000 for sure.
What can a good week bring you?
A good week messing with these cars, I say a good week like 20, 30,000. I can sell the engine and trans off this car for $10,000.
So you bust down the cars?
The whole car. If I'm gonna bust it down, I'm gonna put it back together for you.
And you do that yourself, or you have someone do it?
It's like I got a team. There's a whole team of us. We put them all together. My team don't like the cameras like that.
What's the story in your head about like why you do this, or what makes it okay to do?
I mean, in the long run, you know, the insurance company overcharge people. That's one thing. And the people that are going to be paying the prices, the insurance companies, not the person that got the car stolen and you're going to get a new car, you know? And there's no other justification because...
Cannabis. It's not just legal in 38
Bro,
states.
this nigga
It's a
cranking these ads, bro.
Over where I stay, paying insurance is over way too much. And especially on these cars, they be charging extra just because due to the thefts and stuff.
These car thieves make it sound really easy to simply call up your insurance and get your car replaced, but that is not the reality. With about 15% of US drivers being uninsured and about 1 million cars getting stolen every year, it's a reasonable guess that about 150,000 people a year, when their car gets stolen, are left with no car and no way to replace it. And this can cause people serious hardship by disrupting their ability to get to work, care for their family, and in some cases it even leads to financial ruin. And for those that do have insurance, it can sometimes take up to a couple months to get a payout, which can leave you scrambling in the meantime. On top of that, when you use that insurance, your own rates go up. And if you live in an area with a lot of car theft, everyone in that zip code will pay an inflated amount as a consequence. The reality is, this crime has a domino effect on a lot of people. How do you view yourself on the scale of good and evil?
Me personally, I feel like I'm good. If I seen you go to the dealership and I know you worked on this car and your hard-earned work money, and you went and got this car, I'm not gonna take it from you. If I didn't see you go to the lot and get this car, but I seen this car at the lot, I'm going to go get the car from the lot. Because 9 times out of 10, the lot can write it off. They don't get insurance for it. If they couldn't sell it and I took it, they still sold it. You get what I'm saying?
So you basically feel like because there's going to be some insurance, there's going to be some paperwork, there's going to be some difficulty, but you feel less guilty about it?
I feel less guilty about it. If I took it from a lot, a dealership, they're taking it from somebody driveway.
What is, to you, what do you think drives yourself, people that do this? Is it adrenaline? Is it money? Is it a mixture?
It's a mixture of both, honestly. And then it's like fast money. And you get the quick adrenaline rush, getting thirsty and shit like that, you got a fast car. Of course you're gonna dog the shit out of it.
Have you gotten in a police chase before?
We just trolling.
Are you coming to a complete stop, pulling over?
Yeah.
And then as soon as he gets out of his car, you go?
No, we didn't even wait.
You're laughing.
No. Well, they put a bolo out and we were still out just fucking, this ain't fucking.
Put a what out?
A bolo, be on lookout.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fucking fun, bro. It's an adrenaline rush. You gotta see why everybody like it. That's why everybody go to the slideshow. That's why everybody wanna be in it, because they wanna know what's going on. And if we go there, it really shows you like, that's why everybody want that car. That's why everybody wanna drive that car.
Sure, if I'm pulling up to a takeover, if I'm pulling up to a couple of strikers that want to talk. We're on the east side of Detroit. It's that kind of overgrown, abandoned type of landscape to the hood that we'll pull up to. I think we might be up all night for this one. We're just gonna go where the leads take us. At a typical takeover scene, there's a good percentage of strikers in that crowd. If people are posting on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat at the takeovers, don't you feel like that makes the game very obvious and loud?
Yeah, not really. Cause you gotta think about it, how many fucking black charges, black challenges there is. Fucking hundreds of thousands of them, like throughout the country. So it's like, and then it's like there's no plate, or it might be a fake plate. So how can you really say like that one's stolen or not, unless you like, you took it your damn self. I mean, social media just draws attention, so. Yeah, you got people posting Facebook, making Facebook chats about, you know what I'm saying, stolen cars in Detroit. They be telling people to go to takeovers to find their cars. That shit it just be pointless, but.
I mean, certain people are kind of stupid with it, don't get me wrong, but it's like, where else are we gonna go do? They don't give us no track for it, no derby, no shit like that, so it's kind of like, you gotta take it to the streets.
Oh, they got a lot of motherfucking cars here. Let's go, baby. What's up, fellas? What are the takeover scene in Detroit like?
You can't go crazy, you can't go all out, you know. Sometimes, you know, we make fire pits and we spin around it. It depends like the kind of day, you know. If it's a lot of cops dipping, running from spot to spot.
Do cops care about takeovers?
Yeah, they care about them. Recently, they got a lot worse.
I want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Mr. Brandon Buckingham. He's one of the most certified white boys I've ever met in my life.
What's up, guys? This motherfucker's intimidating.
I know, that's what I said.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't want to hold up the fun. You guys want to get this thing started?
Yeah, bro, I'm not watching no more ads. Hey, man, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this, man. Striker boys, striker boys.